Once your case is up and running, it'll be time to start dealing with the financial side of the administration. And that primarily is going to come in two sections, receipts and disbursements. If we go to the receipts screen, we will see any receipts we've already entered and a little bit of information about them, a green or red dot that tells us whether or not that receipt has been resolved or disposed of yet, the date of death value, liquidation value, forms that are specific to that asset for transfers or requests for transfer, correspondence for financial matters, and a little bit of other information. Remember, you can always move these and reorder them, not just on this screen, but that will also reorder them on your pleadings. In order to create a new receipt, simply use one of the buttons across the top that are receipt type specific. And so when you open one, it's going to have questions just for that kind of receipt. You'll enter your description as you want it to appear. If you'd like to use 45D to keep public and private identifiers separate, these questions will allow you to do that, and those will automatically populate the 45D. Whether or not it's going to be an inventory and appraisal asset, a newly discovered asset, or you can leave that blank if it's just an asset that comes into the estate, such as income or a refund or something like that. And then remember to decide your intended disposition, which is going to let the app know if you need any kind of application documents prepared to apply for transfer in kind or sale. And then you're going to come back to the receipt one more time later on to tell it how the asset got disposed of. Did it get transferred in kind? Or was it sold, liquidated, and deposited? And of course, if you select that, you have the option of telling the app what account it got deposited into. Many of these questions about dates are to allow the app to know exactly how to account for your transactions, but they all default to the current date. So you don't have to go fill them all in if there's no significant delay between when something happens and when you enter it into the app. And then, of course, we have our disbursement screen. Similarly, we have a button to create new disbursements, and you can categorize those and enter some information about them. As you're doing those things and telling the app where everything is paid from and deposited to, you'll find that your account register automatically updates. And so it's going to keep a running balance of each account, starting, of course, with your estate account, but also keeping registers for all other accounts that you make payments out of or deposits into.